Christmas. He is doing his favorite thing. And I just wanted to show you how cute he is sitting up. So, here, I'll flip over. So it was a rough night. It was very, very rough. But I think I got enough sleep to not be a monster. Eric, did you get enough sleep to not be a monster? I think Eric got enough sleep to not be a monster, but anyways, so Sammy's going to eat, I'm going to pump, and then we're going to open up our Christmas presents. And Eric has a nice surprise in the back TV, Arendelle fireplace. Alright, here we go. I'm pumping so I can't be seen. Sammy is right next to me. I'm right here. In his boppy lounger. This is where he loves to talk to us. Huh, Sammy? So usually Eric sits here and then he'll sit in the boppy lounger while I'm pumping, and then we'll both just talk to him. And he is very vocal. Not now though. And Eric is going to start opening presents.
Yeah. It's Sammy's first Christmas.
Sammy's first Christmas. He's looking at either you or the ceiling fan.
It's a sweatshirt.
Yeah, he really likes the sweatshirt.
Alright. Let's
Do we start with his stocking or do we?
Yeah. Start with Sam's stocking. Look at that. Doo-doo-doo.
Sammy, look at your stocking.
Look at your stocking, buddy. Look.
Whoa. You don't know what that is yet.
That's an Ewok, Sam.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's great size. Is it soft?
Snuggles.
I think he's looking at you.
I think he's looking at
The ceiling fan?
that's me, I think.
Yeah,
Let's see what else you got in here. Oh, it's wrapped, Sam. I'm all wrapped your Christmas stuff.
It's because I was excited about it on
Daddy
one.
didn't wrap your...
That's fine. It looked real cute.
Oh my gosh, are these sunglasses?
Babe, I told you you would be.
That's hilarious.
You're probably going to be most excited for the two things in the stocking stuffer.
Sam, you got sunglasses for your eyes because you're a baby.
And because isn't that so cute?
It's super cute, yeah. It's funny. What else you got, bro? A baby Buff Bar.
Isn't that
It's
hilarious?
a rattle of weight.
Yeah.
That was really fun. Those are good gifts.
Oh, good.
And we just put it on the ground. Okay, what else did you get?
I don't think they're.
Oh my gosh, it's a rubber ducky.
Oh, you got a rubber ducky?
It's a rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky.
That says if it's too hot on the bottom.
Oh.
Swim, 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 swim. Yeah, and let's see, what else did you get from Dad? Oh my gosh, some pacifiers!
Oh, yay.
Yay, pacifiers! I think those are the same style that he really likes.
Is it newborn?
06.
Okay.
What he is.
Sam, what
do you think of your first stocking, bud? Oh, did you like it? Did you like it? Yeah, he liked it. He's grunting. That means he liked it.
Yeah.
Alright.
And he's sucking so hard. Look at, he's making, on his fist, he's making the skin around his fist red. Or his lips. Oh, kiddo. Oh, Eric, come back to him. Or he's looking at me. Ow!
Ow! Ow! He's camera shy.
He is very camera shy. Oh, is he going to give a smile? Are you going to give a smile, Sammy? No, not yet.
Oh, there you go. Oh. He's so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, I Captain. I know. I think it's funny when he does that. Like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, I want to talk to.
Well, he says thank you for the gifts, Mama.
Oh, and Diddy. Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Alright, what's next?
Yeah. Pick one that has Sam's name that you did not write.
Oh, this one. Hey, Sam. Love Mama. Hey,
Oh.
Sam. Here's your next one.
I don't know what that is.
Ready? It looks like
What is it? Oh, I know what it is.
something.
You should open it up. Sammy, I remember what that is now. Yeah. I think he does better looking at this camera than... Oh, it's a black and white. Oh, so it's black and white high contrast books. So I was thinking he could stare at it while we're...
Do you see? Whoa. Animals.
Well, he's not that into it now.
Alright now. That's cool. Good job. Let me squish.
Yeah. Because black and white is supposed to be good for a little baby. So I was thinking when he's like... Actually, honestly, I was thinking... Oh, Eric, someone is looking for you.
Hi. 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 Hi.
This kid is in a phase where he loves his dad.
Ow. How you doing? Yeah? Are you having fun? Are you having fun on Christmas? Are you having fun on Christmas? Yeah? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Just holding hands
All right. Sam.
and eating with.
Samuel. Here, bud. There's the next one. This is.
Oh, here's
something
actually.
fancy. Oh, baby nightlight. This is exactly what we need, right?
Yeah, you really need it.
Yeah, you really need a nightlight, man. We're tired of sleeping with the TV on.
Yeah, we sleep with the TV on in our bedroom so we could see him. But ever since for the past, I don't know what age, but for the past couple of weeks, we've had to like turn the TV off when we're trying to get him to sleep because it has to be dark and he loves watching the TV, which is why he's not facing it. Well, also because we don't want him to kick off.
To my Sammy boy. Love mommy.
Oh, I think he's going to really like this.
Baby water mat.
Yeah, flip it over so he could see.
What, bud?
So this is for tummy time. You fill it up with water and it inflates. And then like he could lay down and kind of smack it.
Wow.
And the things in there move around.
That's awesome. It's like gel.
Well, no, you have to put water in
you
it.
put water in it.
Yeah. So,
Let's see.
I don't know. I've been wanting to get him some things he could kind of play with.
Husband. To husband. To Amy.
I know that
Husband.
the big one is first.
I think this is it. Except for the ones I got. Alright, here's your big one. Daddy already saw this. You're gonna love it.
I hope so.
Because it came shipped.
Yeah,
in the
it's
box.
hassle-free packaging, which means
Wow. Sam.
show Sammy what it is.
Look, Sam.
It's a
See?
bouncy seat.
Yeah, it's a bouncy seat for you.
And it
Like,
vibrates.
wow, about that. Look at that wrapping paper.
Yeah. Eric, that was such a good price. This was $25.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yay, bouncy chair. This is great, Sam. You're gonna love it. Yeah. You're gonna love it.
I was just thinking maybe it's one more thing that he might like if we're trying to.
Okay. I'm gonna open my presents now, and then when you're opening Sam's, I'll record you.
Oh, open your presents?
Yep.
Okay. So we're not going to record you? Okay.
Hi! It's Mama's turn to open your gifts that I got you. Is that okay with you? Yeah, it's okay with you? Okay. He says, yes, please, I want more presents. Okay. Okay, Sammy, here's the first one.
To Sam, love Dad.
Wonder what it is. I legitimately don't remember. Oh. Look at that.
Oh,
It's a Mickey onesie.
Sammy, it's a Mickey onesie.
So you look like Mickey.
And it says Disneyland on it.
It does, because Daddy got it at Disneyland.
Aww. You could look at it.
Yeah, look, Sam. Hey, look, there's a...
Well, he doesn't. He's like, I'm looking at Daddy.
Looking at the camera. You want to see yourself? Oh, my goodness. He's like, whoa, who's that guy? He's handsome. Okay, here's the next thing.
To Sam, love Dad. Oh my gosh.
That's 6 months, but it
Little
was the only one
fountain.
left, so I had to grab it.
It's okay. He'll grow into it
Yeah,
in probably like a month.
yeah, because he's
this
growing so
kid is
much.
Growing.
Growing so much. Oh, uh-oh. Are you getting overwhelmed, bud?
Are you okay?
You okay? Oh. Oh.
Do we need to scoot him?
Sammy. Sam.
Hi. Okay. Let's
Okay.
hurry through these. Let's hurry because. Hi. Are you getting a little? Yeah. Is it too much?
Too much, I think.
Oh. This is cute. This
Yeah.
is super cute.
Sam, are you okay?
Do you want me?
I might have to hold him. Okay, we're gonna have to cut the recording short.
Yeah, we're going because he
'Cause
needs to be
he needs
held.
yeah. Okay. Say bye, Sammy.
We're done opening presents. Sammy did get a little overwhelmed, so Eric had to take him and kind of like face him, and stuff, face him out. But I know I haven't really been updating you guys about what's going on, but I will, hopefully, eventually, with like feeding Sammy and stuff. So I have to exclusively pump for a lot of reasons, which has been really hard. And then I have been an undersupplier, but I've been working really, really hard, making sure I'm like pumping often, eating a ton of things, to try to help gaining more weight. Also, we're going to deal with that, so soon, coming. If you're missing Weight Watchers videos, heads up. Probably going to come back soon. And so anyway, so a big, like, it feels like almost a Christmas miracle is, so I have been an undersupplier, like not making enough, having to supplement formula. We haven't had to have a bottle of formula for him for a week and a day. He hasn't had to have formula, which I'm not against formula at all. It's just basically, I'm just saying that as a way to kind of show where like that my milk supply has been doing better, because he used to have like 2 to 3 bottles of formula a day, and then the rest was milk I pumped. So he hasn't had it for a week, and actually Eric just told me we have 11 full bottles like ready for him to go in the refrigerator, which that's crazy good. That's so good. So we might be able to start a small little freezer stash, which I really want. Like that would be my dream, to be able to like pump what he needs and basically become at least a small oversupplier, just in case of emergencies or if I dry up for whatever reason before I end. Because I really, like, my first goal is to try to make it for 6 months, like get through this crazy cold and flu season and stuff. Anyways, I'm so like, I did not know feeding your baby is such an emotional journey, but my goodness it is. So like, this is huge, a huge win. Oh, and while he's changing it, basically I'll tell you what was going on last night. Sam sleeps in the pack and play, like at the upper portion, like that's supposed to be like bassinet. It's completely flat and stuff. It's made for that. That's what he sleeps in now, thank goodness. So if you could pray for his sleeping, that would be great. Like getting better at sleeping at night, and then during the day he only sleeps basically on me, so I can't get anything done. So if you could pray that he starts letting, because he wants to sleep in the wrap during the day. Anyways, so last night was very weird because he did not want to sleep in the pack and play. Like, he was tired, and so whenever either like Erik was holding him, what would happen is Erik was holding him, like rocking him to sleep or whatever, put him down, instantly like awake and then not settling. And so then like I put him in the wrap, tried to get him to sleep, he fell asleep, put him in the bassinet, instantly woke up and whatever. So we were having no idea, and it was like hours and hours and hours, and eventually like it bled into his next feeding session. So I was like, oh, let's just get up and feed him. So that was really rough. And then one of his presents we opened early. Oh my gosh. Sammy is back. Oh, look at my Christmas boy. I made this for you before you were born. He's like, I don't care, mommy. I'm looking at the TV. We try not to have the TV on around him, but and he's looking at presents. Oh, look at my cute baby. Oh, and I made the sweatshirt. I made both these things. The sweatshirt Erik is wearing and his thing. I was just telling them, I'll just finish telling them really quick about what was going on. So essentially what was happening is we ended up, I think we tried to get him to bed at around 9:30, right? He didn't actually like get any significant sleep until midnight, and what ended up working was we have, as part of his presents, we opened it up early. I picked this out for him, the Merlin Magic bodysuit or whatever. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like a very soft, kind of like cushiony sleeper thing, and it's very thick. And so what eventually worked is we put him in that, and it's supposed to be for sleeping. We put him in that, we put him in that bodysuit thing in the wrap. I got him to sleep, and then I transferred him into the bassinet, and he was fine. And he did that twice. So anyway, so we didn't go to bed, all three of us didn't get our first sleep until after midnight. So we are going to have to be very aware today of not overstimulating him, because I don't think he didn't get as much sleep as normal.
Hi.
And so we're going to be very careful about not overstimulating him, so he has a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, my boys.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Sammy.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas jumps. Merry Christmas jumps. Merry Christmas jumps. Merry Christmas jumps. Waffles for breakfast. He's going to sleep through breakfast, and I'm just probably going to eat standing up. Hi, it is the next day, December 26th. Christmas was awesome. I'll tell you about it later because I got a pump soon and kind of on a time crunch, but I wanted to show you. We're celebrating Christmas 2 days.
because, well, I guess 3 days because Christmas Eve. Because with like a baby, like newborn, I don't know if he's still considered newborn at 2 months, but with a 2-month-old, like, we have such short wake windows and we didn't get all of our traditions that we wanted to do with him. So Christmas is lasting multiple days, and this year Christmas is on a Saturday, and Eric...
I mean, day 3 of Christmas is on a Saturday.
Day 3 of Christmas is on a Saturday. The 26th is on a Saturday. And Eric and his friends had a tradition of Donut Saturday. So, guys, this is our favorite donut place. If you're ever in Huntington Beach, check it out. We really like it. And just the quality of donuts, insane. It looks so good. So good. Okay, so I'm going to pump and eat donuts, and eventually we'll catch you up. But I just had to show you. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Oh, yeah. My husband gives me the best surprises. Alright, and since he's eating, and I just think he is the funniest and the cutest because of how we hold him. It's just how we need to... Oh, someone's looking at the camera. He's like, don't bother me, Mom, I'm eating. Okay, I'm pumping, but I'm just going to obviously keep you at the head up version. So yesterday was really nice. So I think the last thing I believe we showed you was the Mickey waffles, which turned out great. But the thing is that Sam really did not have a good night's sleep at all the Christmas Eve night. It was pretty rough. He just... What was happening, Eric?
You don't like the bassinet.
Oh, yeah. So we think that the bassinet is just like uncomfortable for him because he's getting, he's getting pretty close to the weight limit. So he just wasn't sleeping. He was just waking up as soon as we put him in the bassinet. Which, when we say bassinet, it's really the pack and play with the, like, for the newborn baby height that it was at. And we didn't want to drop it down yet because, like, he still requires, like, a lot of attention for sleeping, like, and helping him stay asleep and those different things. And, like, and it's essentially, like, all the way to the ground. And we were like, our back was going to kill us. So it was a rough night of sleep. And he did not sleep a lot at all that last night. And then I think I made a little bit of a mistake because I tried to keep him sleeping for his nap while we were eating breakfast, and he stayed asleep a little bit, but then he woke up because he wasn't in his usual environment, which he always sleeps and takes naps in the raft because that's the only place he's going to sleep. And on me in the raft, but usually, like, I'm in the back in his room. And is he being cute, Eric?
No, he's eating his fist.
Oh, he's eating his fist. So I made a mistake, and I tried to, like, we all tried to have breakfast together as a family, and I really just should have concentrated on his nap because he got overtired and then was a little bit overstimulated. So the rest of the day we were very strict and very intentional on making sure, like, he went down on time, he had good solid naps. But it was great because usually I'm just, like, kind of alone doing my own thing in the nursery while, like, Eric is, like, doing all the other tons of chores and all these dishes and stuff like that. But instead, on Christmas, we decided, because we wanted to spend time together, I put him to sleep in the nursery, and then we would go over to our bedroom, and I have to, like, every, like, 20-30 minutes or so, I have to, like, get up and, like, dance because he'll, like, start to try to wake up in his sleep cycle again. But we basically spent, like, all of his naps in the watching movies, so it was really fun. So we watched, what movies did we watch? Well, we started on Christmas Eve too. We started kind of doing this on Christmas Eve. Home Alone, Muppets Christmas Carol, the Santa Claus.
The rest of the second half.
The second half of Santa Claus. We started that before. So this was over the course of 2 days.
Frozen's Olaf Adventure.
Frozen's Olaf Adventure made me tear up. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. The Philadelphia Story.
And then the Philadelphia Story, because I am trying to introduce Eric to a little bit more of classic movies, which I love, and he really liked it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he really liked it. He's eating his donut right now, so I'm not showing him. So that's what we did during the napping time, and it was really good. And then during the awake time, we just opened presents with my parents. We had dinner, which was delicious. Basically, we just decided to do like a, oh, I'm all fuzzy. I'm sorry that I'm fuzzy. Maybe it's better that I'm fuzzy. We decided to do essentially Thanksgiving meal again because my parents are trying to do like like they're just trying to be healthier, and turkey is, you could make it healthy and actually it tastes good. They don't even put salt on it at all because they're trying to do low sodium, and it was really delicious. And our like my family's tradition is for Christmas we do prime rib, but Eric doesn't really eat a lot of red meat unless it's like hamburgers, and so he never really liked that tradition, so it worked out well. And then also we had like, it was a salted caramel
Lava cake.
Lava cake, and it was just like a
It's like the Albertsons brand one.
Mm-hmm.
The Select brand or whatever.
Yeah.
It was good.
He's just looking at Eric and sucking on his fist. Sam is.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. Did we do anything else on Christmas yesterday, Eric? Other than... Oh. Eric, did we do anything else other than eat and watch movies and open presents? We really didn't.
It was a nice day.
It was really nice. It was really relaxing. Oh my gosh, should we talk about his sleep last night? So, during some of the nap times, Eric like built it. So my parents got Sam and I think us a different bassinet, like it's an actual bassinet. It's like a Fisher Price one, but the weight limit is 45 pounds, and it's like, I think it's the one with the highest weight limit or something like that, because we have Sam came out a big baby, and so I think he's grown appropriately, but we'll see at his appointment on Monday. Anyway, so Eric built the bassinet, and he is in the Merlin sleep suit, and that combination was great. So we hope for like a 4-hour stretch. It doesn't end up being, because his long stretch is usually his first stretch. It's a 4-hour stretch between feeding, but like we feed him, then we have to like try to get him down and all these different things. He gave us 2 4-hour stretches. So he slept, woke up, fed, and then went right back to sleep, and it was great. He started his day pretty early this morning, so Eric went back and took a nap, but I was actually feeling good because I think this might have been the most like night sleep I've ever gotten. So Sam gave a Christmas Sam gave me a Christmas present. I'm going to see if I could try to sneak and get him being cute.
Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Is that funny? That funny, Sam? Oh. Oh, chin, 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 chin. Chin, 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 chin. Is that funny? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute.
All right, little guy's ready. He has major hiccups. He gets hiccups all the time. And we are starting our tradition that we didn't have enough time to do. By the way, this is his favorite place in the world. He loves it, being in this wrap. By the way, if you are looking for a wrap suggestion, I've tried other ones. Boba wrap, it's $39 on Amazon, and it's perfect because it's a little bit stretchy, so you could see, like, you could give him a little bit of a bounce when he's fussy. awesome. So our tradition is rice. Oh my gosh. Can you please focus? I just said
Tap it.
Okay, there we go. Rice Krispie from the box. Yes. Light, hello. I absolutely love Rice Krispie treats, so we're making it. Butter melting slowly. And then we are going to
Add marshmallows.
add marshmallows and then add the Rice Krispies.
Sammy loves his new Christmas present. Right, Sam? You love your new Christmas present. Yeah, he's so happy. He loves this thing. Well, thanks for joining us today, guys. It's been a while since we've actually recorded. This is weeks after Christmas, but we've been a little off YouTube because of illness and just craziness of raising a baby, trying to figure all this stuff out still. So incoming videos, hopefully in the next couple of weeks you'll be getting a little bit more than just the one that you've gotten here. So thanks for watching and being patient with us as we figure out how Sam works. And so we're starting to figure out a routine that works best for us, and it should be good. So okay, that's all. Say bye, Sammy. Say bye. Say bye, Sam. He says bye. Thanks for watching, guys.